the game, guys.
Okay, Holly. And the Warhawks ready to kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the football first. And here's the... The senior tight end, they'll try to feed him today. Coming off a game in which he had 6 grabs, 2 of them going into the end zone in their victory. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. Way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Looking for space. It's Bernard. At the 40, there he goes. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Owls are flying down the field. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. A strike downfield.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. He caught it, and he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. Keep. Here we go. Ready. 30. Ready, go. The run inside. It's Jamison. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Flips it out in the flat. Could not make his way to the corner. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Going to the run, it's Farrell. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. He's looking to throw. And that defense gets to him and goes at the 9.
And that is just what you want. You get a first-and-goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to find the end zone. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They'll try the right side. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll field the punt. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. Touchdown, Owls! Special teams proving to be... Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th. And the Warhawks will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive points.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Running inside. It's Farrell. Makes it past the marker. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. This time he wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Messer. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Bernard. Could be an alley. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had zero answers.
Fakes to grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Gets the back moving. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. And he rolls into the house. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Keeps it himself. Makes a man miss. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Punt is on its way. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. They'll give it on the counter. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Messer. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Bernard. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Owls. He found some open space and turned.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he eluded the defense. And he 4th Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They come out for the first time in this second half. The lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Works his way forward, has enough for the first down. Ball spotted at the 32. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. To the ground, he's got it again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and 10. And guys, Florida Atlantic has the edge. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Pulled down, but he's got enough to convert on 4th, the fresh set of downs, and to keep that clock churning. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Farrell. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Wide out trying to get it in.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he breaks the...
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
Running inside, it's Jamison. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Tight end now in motion. On the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive.